Living in Texas all my life, you always hear about the staples of Texas. The Dallas Cowboys, the Texas State Fair, Whataburger, Buc-ee's, but always on that list is barbecue. Now, have you ever stopped to wonder which city in Texas has the best barbecue? Well, that's what we're gonna figure out today. Now, living in Texas, sometimes we can take barbecue for granted. I know I do. I don't always go out to eat barbecue, but sometimes it's nice to be reminded just what this state represents.
Now, all the way back from the early days of cooking to modern times, people have been gathering to eat good barbecue. And to some people, it's not just a meal, it's a way of life. You've got your East Texas style, known for the sweet tomato-based sauce and tender beef ribs. There's a Central Texas style, which is known for their famous beef brisket and a simple salt and pepper rub. And let's not forget South Texas style, featuring a spicy mesquite flavor and juicy sausage links.
And we're gonna be hitting up all the major cities in Texas to find out who is the true king of barbecue in the Lone Star State.
It's the meat.
So in today's video, we're gonna be starting right here in our hometown of Dallas, Texas, at one of the best barbecue joints in town. So let's go ahead and go.
So yes, we did choose Terry Black's, and obviously there's so many good barbecue places to eat in town, but this is just the one that we chose, and it's still one of the best barbecue joints in town.
Now before we get in there, let's just go over how this works. It's gonna be in 4 easy steps. Step 1, you're gonna wanna get in line. Luckily, they don't take too long, so you'll be good there. On to step 2, it's time to pick your side. Now you can get your side in either a 5 ounce, a pint, or a quart. Now the sides include their mac and cheese, which is fantastic, pinto beans, green beans, Mexican rice, cream corn, and then finally their potato salad. Step 3, it's finally time to pick your meat. Now keep in mind everything is sold by the pound, but you can get the brisket, beef ribs, pork ribs, you can get the sausage with or without jalapenos, and then obviously you got the ham. And step 4, they say to smile, because you're having Texas barbecue.
All right, so we just walked in, looked at the board out there. So we're gonna choose our sides first, and then we're gonna choose our meats. It's sold by the pound, it's kind of expensive, but we'll be all right. Let's go check it out. Hello, can I get 2 pints of macaroni? 2 pints, yes. For here. Here we go, got our giant macaroni. You see it looks really good, doesn't it? Can I get a ½ pound of sausage? I'm also gonna take a ½ pound of brisket, and then probably just a ½ pound of ribs.
This is a tasty brisket.
This is Andrew Santos.
Rings got to come off because we're about to get a little messy right here. The meat literally just falls right off the bone.
Between the mac and cheese and the brisket, but I haven't tried the pudding yet.
Everything's fantastic. This macaroni and cheese can only be rivaled by one other mac and cheese. The ribs just fall right off of the bone. So good. Brisket is cooked to perfection. Look at that. It just falls. Look at that. It just falls right apart. That's how you know it's perfect. And the sausage, you can either get the jalapeno or the regular. We got both. A little bit of the sauce. Fantastic. This place is easily 10 out of 10.
I was a big fan of the sausage, brisket. Oh man, that brisket, as you can see right here. This brisket right here, burnt hands, ooh, a little barbecue sauce on it, the spicy barbecue sauce. That's the deal right there. I was a big fan of the macaroni, not bad. Yep, it was good. It's not a little banana pudding. It's not bad. I say a good 8. Solid.
Banana pudding.
10 out of 10.
No, that's all I gotta say. Also, shout out to the worker that gave us the tour. He opened the smokers for us and showed us all the ribs that he had lined up. Then he opened these heaven doors, which had, he said, 60 briskets in there, and that they've been in there for hours. And I can't tell you how good it smelled in there. Then he even let us go to the back and got to take a look at how all these workers just cut up meat all day, and it's pretty cool. We give it out of 10.
first time. This is my first time. I'll say 9. 9. It was good. It was fast. You know, the line wasn't that long. It wasn't that packed today. Yeah, I think it was a solid 9. Yep.
So that was Terry Black's. Like I said, this place is fantastic. It's easily a 10 out of 10. Some of the best barbecue in Texas. And that was the whole mission here today, is to find some of the best barbecue in Texas. So we had to start with Dallas. And this is the first place we hit. So we'll move on to the next city in the next video of this series. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I was a big fan of the sausage.